Our bees come today, so I just need to go down to the barn and check on all the animals before we leave them. I'm really excited to go pick these up. This is my favorite part about owning chickens. Look at everyone following me. Hello. Hi. Do you need order number or name?
Two buckets.
All right, the bees are here. I got 2 of these boxes. Hopefully my 3rd one comes on Saturday. Let's go put these 2 in though. The first time ever dealing with bees like this, it could be really daunting because, you know, bees are gonna fly everywhere and sting you so many times, but using something as simple as just water and sugar and just spraying them down like this makes it so easy to handle them in the very beginning because they get really distracted and they eat the sugar off themselves and each other, and then they can't really fly because they've been coated with water. So you can see I just like smacked the box down and they all just clump together. There's going to be a few that can still fly, but for the most part it's pretty easy to deal with. I only have a face shield on because when I move this little cover on top of it and then take that tin outside of the box, there will be a few bees still eating that sugary goodness. It's kind of like sugar water. It's a really thick syrupy stuff, and they'll still be attached to the bottom. When I tried to remove that, I really should have gotten something like a magnet or something to grab it easier, but tipping it over helped it out. You see all the bees that got out? It's just a few. So that's the only reason why I had a face shield on. I really didn't need it. And inside of this little box right here is the precious gold, the queen herself. You can kind of see there's a little red dot on her, just her. That's the red dot. That's the queen, and that helps you know that she's actually still alive in here. And it comes off later. It doesn't stay on her, but at least you know which one's the queen inside of the box. Last year when I was putting my first bees in ever, I took this queen box. I was so confident that it would be easy. There's a cork on top and there's a cork on bottom. One of the corks blocks the candy so that all the bees slowly eat the candy and slowly release the queen. The other cork, the queen could fly right out. I kind of undid the one that releases the queen. I stuck my finger in the hole, quickly stopping her from getting out and plugging it with the nearest stick. If you take a screw, the same one that you use to remove the corks, and fix it onto the box using a rubber band, we can use that later on. Before taking the rest of the bees out, we got to put the queen in and then go get dressed because it gets wild after this. Now that I've got my spacesuit on, we can do the really exciting part. We gotta spray down these bees again one more time with sugar water. Again, it's just really to clump them up so that when we dump them out, literally dump them out, they won't go all crazy. I mean, you'll see, they still go really crazy. And that's it. I just have to come back to this hive in 3 days and make sure that the queen has been starting to lay brood and they're starting to draw out their honeycomb and kind of bring in honey. Honey's the least important part. It's just making sure that they're bringing in babies. All right, we just finished up putting in all the bees. This is really exciting. We had them last year, but for some reason they swarmed out, and I have no idea why. So I'm going to be a lot more vigilant this year on protecting the bees so that they don't swarm out. I love this hive style and not so much the square that's over here. I built those. I wish I would have gotten it on camera, but I built those last year very quickly because when we ordered the bees, I thought they came 1 month later than they actually came. So when they said, all right, delivery time is now, I actually had to build them the same day we got our bees last year. So I'm going to put in this water, feed both of them, and then finish up with the last few chores for the day. All right, we're gonna go check on the beehives right now and see how the queen's doing for the first time since we put them in here. Maybe I should be fully suited, I don't know. All right, looks like everything's doing pretty good in here. I've got the queen box out and she's not in here anymore. That means she's down and inside of here. All right, that's hive 1. That looks great. Couldn't find the queen. I think her red dot fell off. So let's check the other one. I'm assuming I can't find the queen in this one either, but we're gonna double check. Her queen box. She's not in there. And now, I don't want to disturb them, but they are creating their comb. They're doing well. They're staying down and inside of there. I'm probably gonna give it another day until I come in here and kind of disturb them a little bit and look for their queen. But this is all I'm doing. I'm making sure that she's gone and make sure things are looking good in here, and I really think they're looking good. So I'm gonna leave them be for a little bit, a few more days, and I'll check on them then. See ya.